Hello everyone, this is Jay, also known as Herc213, Herc420 on Instagram, and the creator of Blissful Girls. And I am back with just a really quick video for you guys today. And I want to discuss something that I just saw in the live video this morning. And it was really relating to fear and about how these both streamers are not living by fear and they're just living by their truth and on by their truth, and it really just really hit home. And shout out to those streamers, and they're also, you probably know their names. One of them is known as Ralph Smart, and the other one is known as Teal Swan. Both of these content creators are really amazing, and they bring so much value and valuable content and services for their for their audience, and for their audience as well as people they work with. And it's just really amazing how these two can really just collab with each other and just really have a heart-to-heart conversation, about what's going on in society right now. And even now, as I'm talking right now, it's just like, it's really like, fear is so, fear is like, something that we all want to just make us something to how you say, make go away, but it always comes back. It creeps up on us, whether we're doing something new or we're dealing with a painful situation that haunts us in the past or in the present now. And I just really want to discuss how important it is to really shift that fear, or shifting that fear, or I say shifting and being a learning of that fear. Because and we just like push something away, like say like fear, and we just like say, you know what, I'm just going to live, I'm just going to say, F fear, I'm going to just live by love. And which is not trying to knock it down, that's cool. It's just like, sometimes fear comes back to us, in a very, very unexpected way, because we're human. Certain situations, certain things happen. Even the people that we interact with, whether it's online platform or in person, fear kind of has a way of creeping up on us. But once we be aware of understanding our fear, we can really shift that into something more productive. We could just, live our truth, really just stepping out of that fear. Not just say ignore it, just be like really aware of it. And there's probably some people who really just disagree with what I'm saying, and that's totally fine. Like even like I'll admit this, in the past, I always have a fear of people criticizing how my viewpoints are, and it's totally fine. I could take all the smoke, I could take all the heat, because I heard criticisms from people who said I shouldn't do this thing, I shouldn't do that way, because it's what you're doing, hobby you're doing, is part of the devil, so to speak, or this hobby, it makes you look weird and all that. And it's just like, okay, whatever. But I'm not gonna knock them for what they're doing, because I'm not the type of person who really is just not to put someone down like that. I always live to my truth. I always speak my truth. I'm just different from noble people, and it's just really like being different is like it. I'll tell you this, like even when in the past, I always have a fear of being different, and even like what I'm dealing with now, especially what's going on in society, I'm not afraid of being different. It's just like I'm aware of my fears, and I know how to work with them and how to shift them. And I want to encourage people to do the same thing. Just to really do your best to live your truth. Remember what people say like, you should do this, you should do that, don't do this, don't do that. It's out of love and out of appreciation and respect. Sometimes, people live inside your head and inside your heart, and it just give them rent to room. I'll just say this, like if you don't want people to influence your mind, especially your heart too, your mind and your heart, which is, parts of your reality. It's just like, don't give them no space. It's something like what my dad and I were talking about too, and what my dad said really hit home too, because he experienced this before, and I experienced this as well, and even now, people I'm with, which I'm not knocking down whatsoever. For those who are watching, I love people I connect with on a regular basis. Those who go live with me on my YouTube channels, and for those who I talk to on Facebook Messenger, I love you guys dearly. It's just like, with fear and, people putting that fear into you, even if it's out of love and out of respect, it's just like, it's really got to be mindful and be aware of, how you could just to shift that fear, to really make things more productive, to really step outside your comfort zone, to really just, do something that could benefit you overall, because once we shift that fear and we to do something more productive with it, it could really bring out beautiful results. And I'm truly a firmly believer of that. And, for those who probably disagree with me, what I'm saying, that's cool. I'm not going to knock you down and disagree. I'm always open to disagreements and honest feedback. And, I say like honest feedback about it, but I'm not going to attack your character. And if someone attacks my character, I'll just simply block them and just remove them out of my life, because I'm in a state where I'm not tolerating of that. Like, I'm not going to put someone down, whether they're black, white, male, or female, or whichever, transgender, or whichever. I'm not going to knock them down for who they are, but if they attack my character, I got to defend myself. It's not like I'm a punk or anything like that, that's so far from the truth. I'm no way, shape, or form a punk, but I don't always have to start battles or just, talk shit about someone. And really, I'm all about, mindfulness, spirituality, wellness, you name it, in every aspect. And just like, I'll continue to be that way until, I'm not on this planet no more. And I'll just say this is like, take it or leave it. And like, I encourage people to do the same thing. This is just me saying that. But, I just know sometimes it can be hard because, what's going on in our lives right now. But, really, I just want to say, like, really shifting that fear into possibilities just can be really just really powerful. And just really having this, being in the space of, being your authentic truth, being your authentic truth, doing things outside your comfort zone, and really speaking your truth as well, not just with your words, but with your actions as well. And so that's how I want to share with you guys. I thank you guys, for those who are following me on the social media platforms and the Sorhio's website that I run, and I'll definitely post my links and to Ralph Smart's and Teal Swans channels in the description of this video. And I hope you guys really have an awesome, blessed Monday. And may we continue to grow in our lives that not only benefit us, but our loved ones and our environment. Namaste.